A tiger kills a zookeeper. Not an event that happens often, but when it does, it usually makes the front page of the news. And when I read the news feed of these stories, it seems like a lot of people want to know how and why this happened.
With all my videos, the viewpoints expressed are mine alone and do not reflect any workplace of mine, past or present. And like the YouTube video I did on the grizzly bear attack, I am making this informative video as a way to open up a discussion in the comments section that can lead to questions as well as your own thoughts on the subject. What's important to know is that if you lump zookeeping in with all the other type of labor jobs, it comes out being very safe. Working as a farmer, truck driver, or construction worker will put you at a much higher risk of being killed on the job. But often those accidents won't make the news. So when these rare zoo attacks occur, it's usually front page news and then oddly enough slowly drops out of the news as they actually learn more information about the attack. In this video I'm not really talking about one specific attack, but rather several attacks in the past years in general. For the how, and I'm talking about places that are zoos with the cat being in an enclosure and a zookeeper not allowed in with it, or as we say, protected contact. Not where the tiger and some kind of trainer are working together in a free contact situation in a circus or other type of show. Looking at this crude drawing, with the cat's enclosure being in a highlighted area at the top and the holding areas being at the bottom, hopefully this will help it all make sense. Now the tiger usually has its exhibit where you, the public, will see it, as well as some holding areas where it can be kept either overnight or when another tiger is out or when the zookeeper is cleaning the exhibit. It seems like the most of the times these accidents take place is when the keeper is shifting the tiger onto its exhibit. The keeper forgets for some reason to secure the holding areas, and then when they enter these areas to clean up, the cat will come back and attack the keeper. You would have secured yourself in the holding areas for closing a gate or a hydraulic door. You would either work alone or in a two-keeper system. And there have been times where it's been flipped, where the tiger is brought into these holding rooms and the keeper goes out onto exhibit. And again, for whatever reason, they forgot to properly secure the tiger in holdings and it comes out and attacks the keeper out on the exhibit. Sometimes this area here is a small area inside a building and very easy to see all around. And sometimes it can be outside and full of obstructions like weeds or planting, or concrete work, or anything that unfortunately blocks your view of everything. There was also an attack with lions that the keeper miscounted them as they came through, and he went into the area thinking that it was cat-free, but there was still one lion out there. There was another incident where the gate was closed between the holdings and the enclosure, but not locked securely, so the cat was able to push it open. As for why it happens, there's a saying that when these attacks occur, the only ones who really know exactly why are the cat involved and unfortunately the keeper who lost their life. So even with video cameras, if some places have, one may still never know why the keeper forgot to secure themselves or the cat away. If you think about it as a job, and I know for some people think that's insane, how can you forget to lock a tiger away? But when it's your job, it's not uncommon to be checking, let's say 80 locks a day for an area. So if you do that for your work week, that's 400 locks. And I read on an attack a few years ago that the keeper was killed after 12 years on the job. So that person could have easily checked 240,000 locks in their career, and just at one time they missed that one lock that cost them their life. The zookeeper could have been distracted by a million things. We all get distracted. Everyone I know is messed up at their jobs no matter what type of career they have. Or you do things like you lock your keys in your car or in your apartment. Again, many of you will say yes, but I wasn't working alongside a tiger. I would never forget that. But again, when it's your job, you do become complacent in a way. They could have had to hurry up because it's closing time, or trying to leave for a holiday weekend. Or they have to be at a keeper chat, or a VIP tour is going to come through. As well as you could be easily distracted from some other workload as a sick animal on your run, a radio call, or stuff from your personal life at home. Who knows? It only takes one distraction one time that can cost you your life. The zoo industry, as well as all industries, are always looking into ways to make the job place safer. Some rules result in a safer workplace, and others result in, unfortunately, just more red tape. At any rate, it is a very rare occurrence for a keeper to be killed from an animal under their care. But I hope this video helped answer some questions, and as always, thanks for watching.